In this video, Bitcoin is right now playing within the 18,000 to 19,000 US dollars. But in this video, we are going to review some of the previous topics that we have been telling you on why the crypto market is currently on a downtrend. We're going to review some of the things that we have spoken just before. And then also, you're going to understand what is next for the short-term price action. So stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out the technical analysis like this. And before we start this video, meron tayo guys the free Gabb's Crypto 101 tutorial video. So if you want to learn crypto trading for free, you can actually check out this crypto trading. Itong playlist natin ng Gabb's Crypto 101. You can actually find this on YouTube by typing in Gabb's Crypto 101 on our YouTube channel. So find this guys, and you can also find this guys too in the description down below. So now let's dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So diba sa ating previous analysis, what we were monitoring was this potential divergence forming within the 4-hour time frame. So like that divergence was forming. At the same time, the price was declining. So that was traditionally a bullish trend reversal indicator. So, di ba, ang previous trade natin, nag-open tayo ng long position dyan. And then, nag-set tayo ng stop loss around the 19.8K. And then, at that area, nag-set tayo ng stop loss kasi nag-expect tayo ng movement up until the 22.2K or 21.6K. But ang nangyari is, we actually went down even lower. We saw a bleeding movement pa din kay Bitcoin. We dropped down to 18,000. And I think we briefly touched 17,600 US dollars. But what is happening right now with the Bitcoin price? So, as you can see, di ba, since nag-hit yung stop loss natin, na-secure natin yung capital natin. So, diba yun yung dahilan na lagi ko sinasabi sa inyo, always set a stop loss area as well as a take profit area. Just in case that if ever na biglang bumagsak, at least secure natin yung capital natin. Just like with what happened, na-secure natin yung capital natin because of our stop loss. So, right now, wala tayong malaking nawala na pera. It's just at, I think, around 5% lang or 10% na aking trade yung nawala lang dyan. Kasi of course, na-hit yung stop loss. And then, right now, what is happening within the Bitcoin price action? So, as you can see, dito kay Bitcoin price action, you can actually notice na we are not seeing any sell volume despite of the Bitcoin price going down kahapon. Look at this. The Bitcoin price went down yesterday, but look at that. Wala tayong gaanong sell volume as compared to what we have seen sa ating mga previous movement. So, look at that. Dun sa mga previous movement, ang laki ng sell volume natin. Pero right now, we are not seeing that sell volume. In fact, mas marami ating buy volume dito sa ating Bitcoin price action right now. So, it's actually indicating na more people are buying than selling. So, it might caught you in surprise na if ever na, let's say, nagbenta kayo dito sa area na yan. Kasi look at this. The sentiment of our volume right now is indicating na there are a lot of buyers than sellers right now within the whole crypto market. So, if I were you, I would be buying the dip dito sa ating spot wallet. And then, ito yung gusto ko ipaalam sa inyo guys regarding trades like this. So, tandaan nyo guys, you have to understand your identity talaga. Kasi, there are some people who would say na, sabihin na, bili ka ng bili ng Bitcoin, hindi naman paakit ang ganun. Depende pa din yun kasi guys, if let's say long-term investor kayo, then of course, one of the best time to buy Bitcoin is of course ngayon kasi of course bagsak yung buong crypto market. But if let's say you are in just for the short term, then of course, iba yung analysis natin for the short term. So as much as possible, always remember na you need to understand your identity first before entering into any trade kasi possible na yung analysis na pina-follow nyo na for the long term tapos nag-trade kayo for the short term. Of course, iba yung analysis nun. Pwede kayo masunugan if nag-trade kayo ng long-term analysis for the short term, of course, iba yung outcome nun, definitely. So, if ever na, let's say you are following a specific analysis, always remember to understand first your identity, and then after that, you need to incorporate your identity to whatever analysis na you are going to follow. So, in this case, for the long term, of course, pinakita natin sa inyo ilang beses for the long term, di ba? Pinakita natin sa inyo yung logarithmic growth curve na for the long term, it's actually an investment opportunity kasi look at that, since we are at this area, na buying opportunity yan, for the long term, it's a good buying opportunity. But when it comes to the short term, of course, iba yung ating analysis. So, with that being said, let's now dive into our short-term analysis. So, di ba, sabi ko sa inyo, wala tayong nakikitang masyadong sell volume within our Bitcoin price action as of the time being. So, ayun no, mas marami ating buy volume kaysa sa sell volume. And right now, it's actually still forming a divergence. So, despite of the Bitcoin price declining, look at this, even though na nag-decline pa din siya, RSI is still increasing pa din. So, it's still forming a lot of divergences. It's just a matter of when lang talaga siya kung magbo-bottom out. Kasi look at this, even though na ilang beses siya nag-decline, pataas pa din ng pataas yung RSI natin dito sa ating Bitcoin price action. So, it's actually indicating na we are seeing a lot of strengths. So, di ba kanina meron tayong indicator na nagsabi na maraming buyers sa crypto market. We also have another indicator saying na we are seeing a lot of strengths ngayon dito sa ating Bitcoin price action despite of the price declining. So, right now, it's actually indicating na for the short term, we might see a potential bullish retracement. It's just a matter of time lang talaga kung kailan tayo makita ng kanyang pagbo-bottom out. So, if I were you, be very patient lang talaga, and then as much as possible always set a stop loss para ma-secure niyo inyong capital as always, and then of course always set a take profit area. So right now, ano ba yung aking magiging next trade? So of course for the long term, I've been buying Bitcoin lang, bili lang ako ng bili sa spot wallet, buy and accumulate, and then hodl lang siya for the long term, hinayaan ko lang siya. It doesn't matter kung saan ako bumili for the long term. And diba, ilang beses ko sinasabi sa inyo, bumibili ako ng Bitcoin ever since 36,000 up until the 20,000 US dollars. So around this area, bili lang ako ng Bitcoin dyan. It doesn't matter for the long term kasi of course, it's an investment. Pero for the short term, this is my next trade for the short term. Kasi look at this, di ba? Meron tayong increasing RSI. We are seeing a lot of buy volume. At the same time, look at this, price is declining while the RSI is increasing. So that is a potential sign that we might see a bullish retracement. But I'm not expecting a bullish trend reversal. It's more of a consolidation dito sa area na yan. Similar with what we've seen dun sa ating previous movement. So ito, itong similar na bullish divergence dito sa area na to. Ayan o. Yung area na yan, din tayo nakita ng previous bullish divergence na nagkaroon ng malaking consolidation. I think we are going to see that similar movement dito na magko-consolidate si Bitcoin between, I think, around 18 up until the 22.5k area. So in that case, yun yung aking possible consolidation area na aking imo-monitor. But right now, ang ginawa ko ngayon is nag-open ako ng panibagong long position dito, and then nag-set ako ng stop loss just around the 17.8 US dollars. So that is my next trade right now. So 17.8 yung aking stop loss. Enter ako na ng position around the 19k, and then take profit area would be the following area. So ito yung aking next trade. My number one take profit area would be the 20.3k, and then my next take profit area would be around the 22,000 US dollars. Now, paano ba yung magiging trade ko dito? Paano yung magiging strategy ko dito? So, since we are expecting a potential bullish retracement, so, di ba, initially, nag-open ako ng long position. If ever na na-meet natin yung ating first target, yung aking stop loss, i-adjust ko siya around the 18,000 na lang or around the 19,100. So, in that case, ang mangyayari is instead of stop loss, magiging trail stop na siya. Para if ever, let's say, biglang mag-decline si Bitcoin, nasa-secure natin yung ating profit. So, regardless kung anong mangyari, if ever, let's say, bumagsak si Bitcoin, meron pa din tayong profits kahit papano. So, as much as possible, always set a take profit area. If nag-adjust na ating price action, adjust your trail stop, and as much as possible, always remember to watch out yung ating mga price analysis. And then if ever na, let's say, mag-continue si Bitcoin to the upside, yung ating next trail stop, of course, i-adjust natin yung trail stop natin from 19.1, ilalagay natin siya around the 20.5k or 20.4k, para if ever, let's say, bumagsak, nasa-secure natin yung ating mga profits kasi of course we are already in profits as long as the Bitcoin price is still increasing. Bigyan din natin kayo ng quick review kung bakit bumabagsak yung ating Bitcoin price action, and ilang beses ko na to actually nasabi sa mga previous video natin. In fact, sinasabi ko na nga to since January 2022. Here's my previous video, and diba sabi natin sa previous video noong January 22, 2022 na the reason why the whole crypto market is going down is because of the global recession. As you can see, yung ating stock market in global sa US stock market is actually on a massive crash, and tingnan nyo, i-compare nyo tong January 2022 chart natin as compared to our current chart. Yung naghatak talaga sa Bitcoin ngayon was this massive crash na nangyayari dito sa ating stock market. And is this the first time na na-affected ba si crypto because of the stock market? It's not. In fact, this is actually the third time. So the first time being was around the year 2018. So as you can see, noong 2018, we saw a massive decline within the stock market. And then if you're going to look at the Bitcoin price noong 2018, let's try to use our logarithmic growth curve chart. So, ipakita natin yung area na yon. So, tingnan nyo to guys. So, I think that was around, ano siya, diba? 2019, January 2019 and December 2018. So, December 2018 to January 2019. Look at that. Yun yung area na bagsak si Bitcoin at nagkaroon tayo ng malaking crash dahil sa ating pagbagsak ng stock market. So as you can see, yung pagbagsak ng stock market, if ever na nagkaroon ng malaking crash yung ating stock market, doon na-apektuhan yung ating crypto market. Same goes din dito. Take a look at this guys. Noong 2020, kung kailan nagkaroon ng malaking crash yung stock market noong 2020, ito, yung malaking crash na yan, doon na naapektuhan si crypto. Tingnan nyo, same year, same month, March 2020, doon bumagsak si crypto. And then right now, we are also seeing that similar area na tingnan nyo, malaki yung crash niya ni stock market, na apektuhan yung ating crypto market for the time being, which is this area right now, itong area na to. So ayun, yung area na yan, that it's directly affected because of this. Pero when it comes to the short term, I don't think that the stock market will affect Bitcoin for the very short term. But when it comes to the long-term price action, when it comes to this macro scale indicator, dun for me, sumusunod yung ating analysis na hand-in-hand yung stock market and crypto market. But for the very short term, it doesn't go like that always. So as much as possible, if you're going to compare stock market with the Bitcoin price action, and if you're going to follow the price action ng crypto market using the stock market, I think this is only useful if you're going to use a long-term analysis chart. But when it comes to the short term, iba talaga siya. Yun yung aking personal thoughts ko dito. So this is why I've been telling you since January 2022 na the main cause ng pagbagsak ng crypto market is not because of kung ano-ano sinasabi nilang mga FED around the, di ba may mga iba nagsasabi na kaya bumabagsak daw si Bitcoin dahil binibenta daw ni Elon Musk o kung ano-ano man yung mga balita na nakikita natin. I don't think that's the case. The main case lang talaga na bakit bagsak yung buong crypto market is because of the global recession na nakita natin sa buong mundo. And in fact, hindi na naman yung crypto market bagsak ngayon. Di ba nakita nyo yung mga stocks like Facebook, Netflix, lahat sila bagsak ngayon. Pati PSE, kung nakita nyo din yung Philippine stock market, bagsak din siya ngayon because of the global recession. So kahit ilang beses nyo pa sabihin na ang daming FED sa buong crypto market, it's not because of the FED na nakita nyo, it's because of the global recession din talaga. But anyway, if let's say you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, if you want to start trading, you can actually trade with BingX, and as usual, if you want to claim bonus with BingX, you can use my sign-up link na you can find in the description down below. But anyway, ayun muna update natin for the time being. Hopefully, may nakuha kayo insights and nabigyan natin kayo ng review on why the crypto market is going down. So it's just another, lang naman, parang inulit lang natin yung analysis natin last January 2020. At least 6 months later, as you can see, yung analysis natin 6 months ago is still on track kung ano yung nangyayari ngayon. So nakikita niyo yung consistency ng ating ginagawang analysis. So as much as possible, always trade by the data and not look at the FUD, not follow the hype. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video and bye-bye for now.